a project that is called the Kasanupo Public Speaking Training and Contest. The idea is to bring young people together, train them for a period of time, and then let them compete for a prize. Because the goal is to train people. But for young people, when you add a competition to something, they take it more seriously, they are more involved, they are more excited about it. And so we added the contest bit to it. But EKM Communications Consulting has been teaching public speaking for about 7 years now. But that's not really all that we do. We are also involved in personal development and coaching. We do entrepreneurial incubation and advice. We do brand management and brand building. But for the past 6 years, we've really invested more effort, more time, more energy into developing the public speaking project so that more young people in Ghana, but across the continent of Africa, can have access to training that will build their confidence, will build their enthusiasm, will build their self-assurance, and will give them that platform to make certain mistakes that are inevitable in your journey as a young person, so that by the time they are ready to mount the world stage, get into business, get into their workspace, they are well prepared, well groomed. The other thing is that for me, this started in 2017 when I entered university, and I was flabbergasted. I was surprised to see that young university students could not confidently ask the questions that they wanted to ask, answer questions the way they wanted to answer them, express themselves the way they would have wished to. And it blew my mind because I'd spent 2 years in the house after senior high school. But I went through life thinking public speaking was a norm. Like you should know it. It didn't come off to me as the things that I did were not the regular norm for everybody. It didn't come off to me that waking up and reading public speaking books, watching public speaking videos, getting interested in spoken word and doing all of these things that I did were irregular. So I was struck by surprise, and that's when I decided that okay, somebody needs to teach these young people. And I did the research and realized it's too expensive to learn. The opportunities are not even available, and the few that are available are very expensive. And so, I mean, imagine being trained for public speaking to pay 25,000 Ghana cedis, or to pay $300, which is the basic rates out there, or you enter a place to be trained in public speaking, and all you see is somebody telling you about public speaking, and you're not getting the opportunity to practice what you're being taught. So you pay, say, 500 cedis, you sit for 2 hours, and somebody just tells you, do it this way, do it that way, do it that way. Okay, I'm done. How do you learn without doing? So I decided to put this platform together, this project together, that will kill all of those challenges. First of all, provide the platform for young people to make the mistakes, then provide a platform that makes it practical to learn, that you don't just come and listen to somebody tell you about public speaking, but you actually do the public speaking so that you can make the mistakes and learn from them yourself. And then provide a platform that doesn't cost you so much to learn. So we do an 8 weeks training, and you would pay maybe whatever is on the market divided by 2,000, right? But you learn so much because you are not even learning from one person. In her time, there were 11 trainers.
Yes.
This year we have 8 trainers, because when we had 11 trainers, there was very little time for the trainers to digest what they wanted
you're
to.
selling me out.
I'm not selling you out. but this year we have 8 trainers, and all these 8 trainers, we're talking trainers like Natalie Fort, trainers like Kafui Day, trainers like Smart Techiningsin, trainers like Eric Emisa, A.S. Ja. These are amazing. Celestine. These are professionals who've practiced public speaking not less than 10 years for the person who's practiced the least, right?
Wow.
And who's been teaching public speaking. Kafui Day, for instance, has been teaching public speaking for well over 20 years, has practiced it for well over 30 years. Natalie Fort is, I mean, those of you who watch her from the days of TV3 to now GH1, she's been in this space for quite a long time.
Yeah.
And we are putting all of these people together. We're asking you pay 250 cedis, come and sit down for 8 weeks and learn from all of these people.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, some of these people teach public speaking for 25,000 cedis per session. Some of them teach it for $300 for 6 weeks or for 5 weeks. And they agree to come on this platform to teach public speaking to young people for them for free. So whatever we charge participant is just to take care of venue costs, take care of refreshment, and make sure that participants are comfortable to learn, trainers are comfortable to teach. But it's not really charging them for the content that they are gaining or for the experience that they go through. So yeah, that's EKMCC, and that is Kasanopo Public Speaking Training and Contest.
So EKM